What's up, guys? Hopefully I'm live. First thing I do, let me just, before I start yapping, let me confirm that this is actually live, because sometimes it tells me, oh, you're live, and it's like, but we're gonna buffer for 2 minutes. But let's see. It's still chugging on my end. Okay, there we go. No, we are live. So immediately, I come into chat and see Trishula claiming they go to the gym, which is obviously BS. But anyway, let's forget about that. Yeah, so I've got a couple teams we could use today. We have the Mega Altaria team ready. We have the Specs Ival team ready. Just some successful teams. I just wanted to gain Specs and ELO, play some good Pokemon, because honestly, like, as you can probably tell, when I'm building crappy Mons or, like, unique Mons, my mind is on the team, not really on the playing. And I'm kind of thinking about ways. Now, I'm not saying I'm like playing terrible, but occasionally, you know, I'm a bit distracted. So I just wanted to play some Pokemon because I feel like it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Like not like you know, Obi-Wan. I haven't heard that name in a long time, but it's been like several weeks since I've just sat down and actually just played some Pokemon for like the fun of the game and not, you know, not on stream and like, but weirdly enough, so I was thinking, but I might as well stream it. So that's basically it. I'm just here to ladder and sit down and, but yeah, I'm going to ladder. This won't be like a usual stream because there'll be less chat engagement, more focus on games, and I'll end it when I want to end it. As I said, this is not like a scheduled stream. This is not, you know, I just wanted to play and relax. And I figured I might as well stream because some of you enjoy it. So anyway, though, let me explain this team. I'm actually pretty excited. So I built this team in like 2 minutes. I just like really quickly threw it together. It's got a little bit of a wellspring problem because our, you know, water resist is Mola. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, so far I'm 4-0. I did a few games on my own and then I was like, I should probably stream. So yeah, so it's a FizzDef. The idea behind this team is I was so sick of Hyper Offense after the B-Drill stream. Like I had it with HO. So I'm running a team with double Priority Megalop, Boots Terrapagos, and double a FizzDef Molt and a Max Spadef Lu, both with Roar and Whirlwind respectively. So I was just so fed up with HO. I was like, okay, let's build the most anti-HO team ever. And here we did. And thank you very much, Mr. S, for the $2, and thank you, Pig Perfect, for the 5. Really appreciate it, guys. 10th time wishing me a good stream from Mr. S. And Pig Perfect, I really appreciate as always. Okay, so yeah, basically, and this is the idea behind the team. Really solid defensive core of Molt, Lu, Alo, Removal, Terrapagos, and the offensive core is really sick too. So we have 2 physical attackers, which is normally not reliable, but we have Punching Glove Melm, which, because all of these are punching attacks, not only does it get a power boost, but it's actually immune to everything, like all physical contact stuff, which is sick. And then Megalop, we're running a Facade set, which especially is really good with Alo. Both of these are really good with Alo, but in particular, the Facade set is really cool alongside Alo because you can get like Poisoned, Burn, whatever, and keep it healthy and just throw out these insane Facades. So yeah, overall, I've been having fun with the team. It's been working well. As I said, it's not free of problems, and I haven't tested it extensively. So we might end up being like, oh, geez, you know, this team's really not good and there was some major oversight and we immediately get cooked by something. But no, this team's ready to face Stall. This team is ready to face Stall. I actually already faced a Stall team and I 6-0'd it with this Melmetal. This Melmetal set is very good against Fat. But if this team does end up sucking, that's okay. We're going to keep it going with 2 teams that have proven themselves time and time again, Specs Ival and Malt. So let's just get right into it. But this team's fun though. I've been having fun with it. Okay, we're immediately facing a cheese. This is what I'm telling you guys. Like, the Trick Room, the cheese is just everywhere. It's out of control. These people need to be stopped. I feel like I just lead Melmetal. Like, that feels like a kind of a no drawback play. Okay, yeah, and there's like a Hatterene. I'm not going to think. I'm just going to click double Iron Bash. I don't think you need to really think too hard. Okay, this is probably going to be minimum speed, so we can probably kill it. Okay, cool. We start off with a kill. Love this Melmetal, honestly. It's been so good. Yeah, I think I just go Ting Lu here. I mean, it's a camera up, right? I'm gonna click EQ. I mean, what are you doing? Okay, like you don't die. You didn't die, but you know, you're going to. I do think I go Terapagos here, though, which is 295, so it'll take it. Because I don't want to die to a Grass Knot here, is basically the thing. But worst case scenario, we get Hypnosis, whatever, and then we're fine. Okay, it's just going to be a T-Bolt. I think we do live. Yeah, we live that fine. And just going to Terra Star Storm here to hit the Hatterene as hard as possible, and in it comes indeed. And we can go for the kill here. Grass? Okay, fine. Kind of like Mola here, because we can just Toxic something, or like get a Wish off to preemptively kind of prepare for taking a hit. Let's just Wish and see what this thing wants. Okay, we're gonna see Lunar Dance come out. I was gonna say, I'm guessing Zerk. Really not a problem. I'm just going to flip turn, because Ting Lu underspeeds anyway, and Olo definitely underspeeds, so let's just flip turn into Lu, and let's just Earthquake. I don't know what 1500. This is wild. Yeah, we underspeed this. Well, no, this thing. Oh, it's never mind. Yeah, we do underspeed that, I guess. Okay, that was. Did we lose health on any Pokemon? Okay, with Terapagos. Yeah, that was a pretty brutal one, though. GG. That was pretty brutal. But yeah, as I said, guys, chat engagement will be way down this stream. I'm mostly just going to be playing the game. So, yeah. I'm going to lead Olo because I can Toxic almost everything here. I'd really like to trade poisons with their Mola, which would be great for Melmetal. Melmetal's kind of my way here. Maybe Terapagos. Honestly, if we can ship Blue, Terapagos could be pretty good here for actually breaking some stuff down. Yeah, this isn't a great matchup, though. My team doesn't love Zardwai, because Molt is Fizz Def, right? So, like, Zardwai is actually doing chunks, and a lot of them carry... Come on, dude, Sun's gonna be up. A lot of them carry... Where is the... Where's the weather? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so like Weather Ball actually has a small but like a real chance to 2-hit KO. And then some of them carry like Air Slash and Ancient Power and stuff. So we're not terrible against Zardwai, but it's not the best thing. Yeah, and the other thing, when I built this team, I wasn't like trying to use anything bad. I was just going with a strategy I thought was good, which is sometimes a better way to build, often a better way to build. Yeah. How do you team build? Asks TP. I have many guides on that. I'd recommend you check out my team building guides playlist. A lot of people have their methods, but I have mine, and I think they're pretty coherent and good to follow. And this guy really thinking hard. Probably not a stream sniper though, because if you were stream sniping, you would not want to run your timer down because you'd want to save it for like crucial turns. So that's good. I do have also a bigger delay. No, actually, that's not true. I have the same delay, but like it is a delay. It is a delay. It's not that big, but is this guy just going to time out? Like, this doesn't look like a super fun matchup, but I'd still like to kind of play it out and see. Actually, Lopunny plus Melm. I just realized this matchup looks better than I thought, because Lopunny here is just super good. Like, it can just kind of click CC. The only thing that can take it is Olo, but Olo is also the only thing that can take on Melmetal. And then we can, like, paralyze it, Thunder Punch it, Double Iron Bash, flinch it, all that kind of stuff. So, that's pretty good. Thoughts on NatDex tier, RN? I mean, it's like, it's infested by hyper offense. So you gotta kind of be ready for that. But okay, honestly, so normally we'd have a terrible matchup here, but because we have a Lopunny with Flame, with, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm feeling pretty good. So I actually want to lead with Lopunny, because I'm totally okay with getting this burned as fast as possible. Oh, okay, our opponent is watching the stream, so they know we're Facade. So that's not good. They're probably going to bring in Altaria at every moment instead of... I guess I know their team too, so it's not really unfair in that sense. Does NatDex have any overbearing Pokemon, somebody asks? Probably, yeah. I mean, let's just fake this thing out. I think I want to go into Melm right away, because I know this thing doesn't have... Yeah, I think Melm is the right move. I didn't want anything to get poisoned. This not having Scald is big for this matchup. I think I win this matchup. I honestly think I win this matchup. Yeah, I think I do. We're going to just go Mola here. We really don't mind if Mola gets burned. It's not a big deal. We can go for the Toxic here. Maybe get something. Okay, huge. That's actually a massive Toxic. Yeah, that's like one of the best things we could have poisoned. I'm going to go into Melm here. Okay, flip turn, well played. Yeah, that was good stuff. Molt, I'm a little... Am I okay with Molt getting burned here? I just realized my team doesn't have a knockoff user. That feels kind of bad. We should fix that, but... I'm not sure how, but like we could maybe, theoretically. Mystical Fire. This thing's huge. Oh, it's Brave Bird. It doesn't have a burning move, so we can just go Mola every time. Let's just wish, yeah. You think Tangrowth is viable? No. Who told you I said that? Yeah. So, like, this is fine, honestly. This is a cycle I am happy to keep up. Mola, I mean, we can eat a CC pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that. We'll just flip turn here. Okay, Mola comes in. Cool. We have to start making some kind of progress. I think what I'm going to go is Ting-Lu, bait the Toxic, then go Melm and double Iron Bash and hope for a flinch. I think could be cool. Oh, wow, you just flip turn. Did not want to poison the Ting-Lu. I'm kind of surprised, but you do you. Whoa, is that banded now? That's got to be banded damage, right? Okay, so let's go Molt now. I'm pretty sure that's banded damage. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the one we have is Expert Belt. And there's no way that's... Yeah, this is banded. Okay, so good to know. Good info. Now we know. Now we know, and that's not really, honestly, a huge issue. Yeah, I'm going to go Melm again. Okay, good flip turn. Good flip turn. I'll give it up. Yeah, it was good. Cart. Do we... No, we don't stand and paralyze this. We're going to get knocked. I think that's fine. I'm just going to go... Yeah, okay, we get the burn, which is cool. Obviously, the, you know, Altaria is ready for us. I'm going to go Melm here. Yep, as Altaria comes in. Gotcha. And I think we just go for a... I'm just going to go for the double Iron Bash. Wow, you stay in. I don't think this Altaria is going to take this very well. Okay, that took it a lot better than I thought it would, to be totally honest. But we can Thunder Punch now. This will get Mola and, yeah, cool. And let's now go for the... Let's do it again. Let's go for double Iron this time. I don't think you go Molt on this. Okay, yeah, we catch the Treads. And let's just go Mola here. Okay, fair enough. Good play. Let's just flip turn. Jeez. I really made this team pretty solid, didn't I? Let's double iron here, go for the flinch. It is it's a good chance to flinch, and we do get it. Beautiful. And let's go for the another double iron. And into Mola, and flip turn again. You guys know the drill. You understand the process, I would hope, by this point. Let's Thunder Punch here. Oh, just go treads right away. Okay, fair enough. Let's go Toxic here. Okay, we don't get poisoned. Huge. Oh, but they're going to just Wish Pass into Alt. This is actually... Why did... Man, this team's kind of scary. Lame. Thrower against Melm is doing... What's Melm? Okay, not much. No, but that's bold. Just give it like a neutral nature. Okay. Can maybe tact and try to... Yeah, it wasn't going to work. We can Toxic here. This is tough, man. Let's Toxic again. You obviously click it here. Now let's Wish. It's going to be one of these kinds of games, unfortunately. Okay, wow. Kind of surprised to see that switch. Let's get Melm healed. Do we want to T-Wave this thing, or would that be bad? I think we do want to T-Wave it. I think that helps us. Net. I think that's a net positive. This is going to be a very long game, though. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Maybe we're just going to get... we might get cooked pretty quickly, actually. Let me protect here on the... Okay, it SD'd. We are in trouble, folks. Yeah, no, we're gonna get fried. Let's go. We can go Molt and, like, pray, but I think it should Z here. Yeah, I mean, we can CC here. This does give us... Okay, good. We actually wanted to get burned there. Let's go for Facade and hope we are just not getting burned, are we? Dude, seriously? Are you kidding? This is terrible. Let's go Mola. That was unbelievable how many times we avoided that. Okay. Let's go into this. Let's fake out. This is a start. Yeah, but we're in trouble now. Yeah, we have to go for paralysis on this thing. We do not get it. We have not been getting anything fortunate happening to us this game. Okay, Zama's going to come in. It's going to click CC. I actually cannot do anything in the world about that. We're going to have to let something go. Let's protect here. We can go into Terapagos once. We can PP stall for a good bit, but we can't do it forever. Good Kartana switch. Yep. Let's go Melm here. But you should Sacred, but let's go Melm anyway. Yeah, good play. Good play. We gotta let it go. If we just got, like, burned, this could have been a lot easier, but let's Facade here. Okay. We can Facade here. I don't know. I'm not really sure what my opponent's trying to do here, but I'm okay with it. Let's go for the read and flip turn. Okay, we get it. It's Facade here. As I said, we are absolutely at the point of the game where we need to make reads. Mola can't live here, can it? Crap. Let's go Lou. Oh, Lou lived? Lou, you legend. Do we want to keep this around? Is it more important to us to remove rocks? Or... I think we actually sack Terapagos here. But we could go Terapagos. Are rocks helpful in this endgame? I don't think they really are. Not that much. Yeah, let's let it go. Okay, down we go. Lopunny, how much is it we're taking from a I wish we could, I genuinely do wish we could see the calc for struggle here, because that would be relevant to this game. I think the play is to go Terapagos, and we can spin here, I believe, is correct. This kind of forces in Molt, and we get burned immediately this time. Hype. Let's go into this. Okay, great. We caught that. Let's flip turn here. Okay, good. We're making the plays we need to make. This is good. Let's fake out here. I'm going to say we got to go Terapagos to keep the pressure up. Okay, that's good. That's a good turn. I can't believe we got burned like so fast though, man. That blows. Let's Terra Starstorm. I think that's good here. Okay, Mola dies. Good. Kartana is going to get a kill here. Nothing we can do about that. And Lop is definitely the correct sack. I think we click CC. I think that's correct. Okay. We're going to get this kill. If we were burned earlier, like, this is a win right now, is the crazy part. I think we go Mola. No, we got red. Okay. Honestly, this was so lame, dude. If we just got burned, like, how many times did I attack that thing? Unbelievable, truly. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Okay, well, let's move on. This game, we got a Diancie, a probable Diancie lead, maybe Lando. Kind of just want to lead with Melm and click a strong attack. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's do it. Terapagos looks really good. Yeah, I'm just going to throw off an Ice Punch immediately. Okay, fair enough, U-turn. We can T-Wave this thing, though, which is good. Don't burn me immediately. We got burnt. Dude, why is it Oh, it would have been fine if that happened to, like, Lopunny. No complaints, but are you just like, I just can't believe that. I mean, I totally can. It absolutely is. It is totally in line with what I would expect, but it's still really frustrating. Let's Mega Evo and Fake Out. Okay, well, at least it's not Helmet. I mean, that's something, I guess. That's super terrible and irritating, though. Let's, yeah, let's go Melm, I guess. I mean, this is just unfreaking believable. Okay, we get an Ice Punch. Melm does something, gets some damage off. Yeah, that's so irritating that we got, because we T-Waved it too. So, like, there were layers to how unfortunate that was. We get tricked. That's honestly not too bad in this matchup. I'm not upset about that. I think I go Lop and I click CC. Like, that play I don't think was good, and I'm actually totally okay with that. Okay, let's go for that again. Yeah, this is good. It's probably max HP, 0 defense based on that damage. So CC is solid shot to kill here. Okay, Rocky Helmet. Not. I could have sworn. Oh, because it was protective pads. That's why we didn't take Rocky Helmet. But let's just CC again. That's fine. Not great, but because Megalop resists rocks, we can still come in many times before this becomes an issue. Let's go Melm. Like, we absolutely ought to sack it here. There's really no reason to try to preserve it. Okay, yeah, totally fine. I think Lu EQ makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, let's just do that. This Lu EQ makes a lot of sense here. Mola comes in, we get up our own rocks, which looks really good. And I don't think Lu is crucial for this end game. Okay, it's going to be probably a trade. I do wonder if we could maybe go... No, we probably don't go Terapagos here. Let's just EQ, take the trade. That's fine. Getting rid of the Diancie is good. Pushes us toward the end game, and I think we're okay with that. I think the end game is in our favor here. A little bit worried about the Roaring Moon. Yeah, Megalopony, double Prio Megalop is so good. Love that Pokemon. Yeah, but like, is Scald even high usage on Alomomola in this tier? Let's check that. Scald's on like 20% of these things, and it just pulled out a Scald through pair and killed me. That was like, dude, bruh. The bruh moment for sure. Okay, Whirlwind. Oh, it's U-turn. Okay, weird. Could be DD U-turn. I've seen that before. It happened to me. Was really not. I was not pleased with that. But it's out there. It's real, and it'll get you. I feel like we just remove our hazards. That seems good to me. Let's just get these off the field. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That deal. Let's Ice Beam. Okay. You do kill me here, but I don't think this is a trade that is good for you. And if you don't have a Z move, you don't actually kill me here. Okay, you have a Z move, which makes sense because you're a Roaring Moon. But DD, it's got to have knock, and it's got to be... So it doesn't have recovery. I'm totally okay of letting it go down like that. I really actually do not mind that one bit. Yeah, I really don't mind. And we just go Lop now, and we fake out into Quick Attack. This is why I love Lop. All the BS in the tier. There's so much BS of, like, just random stuff. And Lop's just like, tell you what, I can Quick Attack, I can fake out. I can hit anything with basically extreme speed. I can come in and sack something. I can do it multiple times, and even if it's a ghost type, I'll still make it work. This is why I love Megalopony. It cuts through all the BS in the tier. It just does. We're going to wish and get this thing in. Because it doesn't matter if we get burned, which is the awesome part. Or, like, whatever. Status is good for us. Okay, gold. Gold we have to respond with Molt. But it's like, it's a Scarf set, so I'm really not concerned about what it's going to... Hopefully it's not Nasty Plot Scarf. Okay, good, it's not Nasty Plot Scarf. That'd be super dumb, but I still wouldn't have put it past anyone. Okay, let's just go Mola here. Eventually this thing's going to get paralyzed, and we'll be able to... Okay, perfect. Okay, we immediately get burned, which is kind of frustrating and might actually be bad for the endgame, but it's Lopunny time. I hope we get burned here. Okay, it's a full para, fine. Let's fake out. Yeah, sure, let's throw off a CC, why not? Okay, we killed a gold, awesome. This is going great. I think our opponent clearly does not know we have Facade. So let's flip turn here, bring in Lop. Let's fake out. We don't get burned, kind of annoying, honestly, but fine. Let's go Okay, our opponent forfeits. Cool. I like how Lopunny is like immune to burn. It's pretty funny. Like it's still winning, so I'm not like mad. I mean, last game I'm mad. I'm not mad about it not burning this game, but it's funny that our Lopunny is like it will not get Flame Body. But actually, it might have been Swarm. But this was a really cool end game. That really showed off the core. Because like if you have a Facade Lopunny against like an offense team, it will always get value, which is what I'm really liking about it. And this team also, because we have the priority and the boots spin to Terapagos, we're not relying on speed. So like a Webs team wouldn't totally screw us up. Okay, this is a Melmetal game, ideally, at least. Although it could be a Lopunny game if we get statused as well. I think I want to start with Melmetal because Gliscor is on the field. So we can Ice Punch it and then be like, ho, not really though. Zoroark is kind of scary. Zoroark is kind of scary because you could lead with Gliscor and then Focus Blast my Melmetal, like Specs Focus Blast my Melm. I suspect, though, if you see this many status Pokemon, you say, heck no, I'm actually going to get Gliscor up. Okay, Ferrothorn comes in. All right, fine. Let's Double Iron because it has a good chance to flinch. We do get the flinch. Let's do it again. We do get it again. Let's do it again. This is why we love Protective Pads Melmetal, guys. I could T-Wave here, anticipating the Mola. I think we just Double Iron again. Okay, guys, we just Double Iron bashed our way through a Ferrothorn. That is Melmetal for you. That is Melmetal for you. Yeah, it's basically like Jirachi. I think it's slightly worse than Jirachi, but it's kind of like... I don't know if this is really a Scizor, but I don't think you can kill a Moltres with a Zoroark, so... Okay, cool. Do we get it? Let's Wisp here, absolutely. Okay, we get the Mola, that's totally fine. Residual Chip on Mola is pretty good. Back into Melmetal, absolutely. Yeah, back into Melm looks great here. Gliscor. Okay, it's Toxic Orb locked in, so it's real. Let's Thunder Punch immediately. You never stay in there. And now let's T-Wave the Scizor. Okay, Gliscor, interesting. All right, let's Ice Punch. Let's T-Wave. Awesome. Let's Double Iron Bash. Odds of flinching or getting the Double Iron Bash thing are very high. We get the flinch. Let's do it again. Let's see. Do we get it this time? It's a Para this time. Cool. And now let's Ice Punch. This is why we love Melmetal. Honestly, like, you didn't really actually get hacks that badly. The odds were in my favor there for you to not move twice. That's the hilarious thing about Melmetal. Okay, this is a Zoroark, obviously. Let's go into Tinglu. Okay, we get tricked. Fine, let's just get up rocks. It's not like this thing's, like, going to sweep the team if we, you know, end up locked into something. Let's go Mola here. SD. Okay, that's kind of scary. Let's Toxic this. I think that's the right move. Glad we poisoned it. Now we are no longer in danger. We can't Protect on it, though. Let's be aware of that. I feel like Tinglu is... Well, no, that's not quite true. Tinglu could still be helpful here. Let's go... I don't think Molt is helpful at all. Let's go into Molt, because it also might, you know, help with, like, taking a fighting move. Okay, and let's just Flamethrower. Okay, we're just going to get Surging Struck, and this is totally fine, because we can just go into our Lopunny and do the Lopunny thing. I think Fake Out into Quick Attack will just kill this thing here. Yeah, and there's no way your Trailblaze Aqua Jet. That's not a set, so yeah. Okay. Probably we just go into Mola on this, right? Like, that seems fine. We can, like, wish up Mel, maybe. Well, I'm not going to say GG till I see the forfeit. Okay. Ice Fang Gliscor is always a possibility, guys. That's why I never say GG until the game's over. We're 8-1 right now. That's pretty good. Okay, getting staticked, pretty bad for Megalopony. Burn, whatever. Static, though, not really a good time. So we don't really want to let that happen. I don't know, we're facing like Molas on Molas on Molas, but our Mola looks really good against our opponent's team. We can definitely force a Toxic trade, which I think pretty strongly benefits us in this matchup because of how weak they are otherwise to Melmetal. So let's go for it. Okay, looks like they're going to bug out into Kingambit. Totally fine. Do not mind that one bit. Let's just, well, yeah, maybe we should have, that actually did a lot. No, but that was a critical hit. Yeah, it was. I don't think that tells us anything significant. We can go into Lou, but then that might just go poorly right away. Let's just go Lou and then go into Mola. I think is fine. People saying 2 goats, so I might be facing someone good right now. Okay, there's the SD coming off. Let's go Lop and just Mega Evo CC. Let's do it. At least we'll end up with something strong. Okay, cool. Fine. I think Melm is good here. Okay, Zapdos. Interesting. It's going to be Lou every time. I think I do not set rocks. I like how... Okay, it looks like we're facing a fellow content creator, it would appear. It would appear. Let's, I'm kind of worried this thing's going to start setting up. We might also just get poisoned. That seems like very, very probable as well as just getting poisoned. I really don't want to give this up as a Zapdos answer, so I don't think we let it go. I don't think we let it go. I don't want to really give up Mola either, but I think that's more acceptable. So let's go Mola. Okay, it's just going to be rocks. Let's flip turn here. And cool. And I kind of want to go Terapagos and then Flamethrower, I think, is good. I wish this was not this Kingambit set. I wish it was like a less effective Kingambit set, but alas. 'Tis this. Let's do this, though. I think this is pretty good. I think my opponent's going to expect me to just want to... Okay, no, good play. Good stuff. Let's go Melm on this. Okay, cool. We get... Okay, knockoff there is pretty scary. Let's Ice... Okay, no, I overpredicted a bit. Let's just Thunder Punch now. Okay, Lando's going to come in. I'm going to Ice Punch this. Well, hold on, though. EQ from a defensive set doesn't kill. I don't think this is going to be defensive. Let's T-Wave. Do we want a T-Wave here? Yeah, let's T-Wave here. Okay, we T-Wave. Cool. Let's go into our own Mola. If we could get Lopunny burned, that would be sick. I'd love that. Let's Wish and try to get Lopunny burned. Okay, we can very easily flip turn here. Can we go Molt here? Maybe go for a burn? That could be the move. Because I don't want to go into Lop, because then I have to risk the static. I think I'm okay with getting knocked if we burn this thing. So I'm going to go for that. Okay, fine. Go back into Mola. I'm okay with playing the long game here. I think the long game benefits me. We're going to Wish again. Okay, we get burned. Let's now go for it again and burn the Lopunny, if you'd please. Okay, we don't get burned. As I said, this Lopunny is absolutely immune to burn. It's a legend. It could avoid it years and years and years. You'd never have to worry about this thing. Let's go, Lou. Hazards are up on both sides. Let's get up our rocks. Let's begin. I think that's a good deal. Let's go Mola. It is offensive SD. I think it's going to be Z. I think we let go of Melm. I don't think Melm is useful this game. Okay, we do see the Supersonic come out, so we were correct about that. Feels good to be right, but bad to lose Melmetal. Let's go Lop, Fake Out. If we get staticked, we get staticked. And we can start clicking big facades. We do not get staticked. This Lopunny is actually just immune to status. Like, you cannot status it. Many have tried, all have failed. Let's just go for a Ruination here. Okay, SD, Stealth Rock, Fly, you don't have anything to touch him, Ultras. Okay, this is going to do that much. Fly is a contact move, right? Yeah, it's contact, so we're going to Roost here. Okay. And then we're going to click Flamethrower. Okay, Mola, all right. So, as I said, I think we're slowly winning this game. Because eventually Lopunny's going to get statused, and then we can start clicking facades and killing everything. This is actually a remaining scary Pokemon. Okay, thank God we survived that. If we died, that would have been really bad. Life Orb is crazy, but I guess I gotta respect it. Let me go Molt here. I don't think you click it again. You click it immediately again. Let's, do we have to let it go? I think we do have to let it go. Let's go Terapagos as the Zapdos comes in and try to start Ice Beaming. I think that's a solid move. Okay, we freeze. Very lucky, obviously. Let's Terra Starstorm now to catch the Mola. That's AV damage, right? Terra Starstorm again. Yeah, I don't know if we needed that hacks, though, honestly. Well, the Molt dying was pretty... The Ival thing was pretty bad. But it's hard to say how the game would have turned out. Gonna get CC'd here. What do we want to let eat that hit? Is it Terapagos? I think it is. No. No, it's Lou. We want to let Lou go. We go Terapagos here, I think. Okay. And we Rapid Spin, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Hacks across. People hating in the chat, which is like wild. But, you know, I guess people are gonna be people. Let's go Mola. We can wish up. Nothing kills, so we just flip turn here. Yeah, does not kill. We go Lopunny here, and we just CC. We just CC again. They're definitely going to complain about the fact that I never got, you know, like, you know what I'm trying to say. And have no idea that I had the set that I did. Like Facade. But yeah, no, Lopunny is immune to status. It is actually pretty crazy. Can we live an Iron Head here? We can. Let's go into it. Do we live a low kick? Let's check that. Yeah, we basically live everything here. So let's just go into this. Okay, there we go. Big fat wish. Let's CC. Does not kill now. 50% chance to kill. Does sucker kill Lop? Let's just do this, okay? Does sucker kill Lop? Okay, it doesn't, no. Yeah, so we just do this. Okay. We go Terapagos here, always. How much is Lop doing with the fake out? Good chunk. We go this, we flip turn. I'm not saying GG till it's over. I'm just playing safely, not trying to be a jerk here. GG. Okay, yeah, definitely bad luck. Let me think here. Could this have been played better? This was definitely not a great MU. I think I should have set rocks earlier. I think I should have set rocks earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I could have played this better. Set rocks earlier and pressure more with Terapagos and Lopunny earlier would have been the move. I was fearing static when I should have just embraced that it might happen, let it happen, and let Facades rip if it did. And that would have allowed me to avoid sacking a lot of Pokemon. So, yeah, definitely could have been played better. The hate is wild, though. Like, so many people, like, seeming like they were just PO'd in the chat. It's like, people get hacks. Happens against me all the time. Sometimes in settings with much more significant stakes. I recently got hacked out of a lot of money. It happens, you know? Like, which is super irritating, I get it, but, like, you know, don't hate. Unless they're being a jerk about it. Like, don't hate. Just be like, well, that sucks. Okay, HF. This is... I don't know what this is. Probably... People, like, love dual weather. Oh, it's Cravian, so... So Cravian knows my deal. Close combat looks just great here. So, the plan is pretty much to do that. I love Olo lead. I think we're just going to do that. Yeah, I really like Olo lead here. Yeah, I played that last game too slowly and thinking I had a comfortable time, but I did not because the IVAL is what upset things. We're just going to Toxic here. Moloch, okay, that is like the only thing that could switch into Lopunny. I am super happy with that. I will take that every day of the week. Let's flip turn and hope we get the fast flip, unfortunately. Not what you want to see, but it's okay, because nothing really is great against Ting Lu, so we can just go into that here. What ELO am I at? I'm at like 17 something. 1747. Charizard, okay. I think we just get up rocks. We're gonna eat a big attack here, but like we can go Molt after this. And okay, Weather Ball. I think we go Mola here. Okay, it is just going to Weather Ball again. But it'll be out of Sun soon, so we'll be okay. Let's go Lou. Actually, yeah, no, that's fair. It wasn't hate, but a lot of people being like, you know, of course. Like, what do you mean, of course? I'm not known for my luck. Ooh. I really don't want to get flip turned on and then immediately... Okay, well, we go Lop here. Lop is perfect, because if we get status, it's fine. If it flip turns, it's fine. Yeah, Ting Lu is fat. That's why it takes no damage from anything. Okay, this is... Oh, it's what? What are you doing? Okay, let's Mega Evo CC. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the plan is here. Okay, like you got me kind of, but that's... I would have had to, you know, kind of eat that chip at some point, so I really don't mind that being now. I don't think you really got the better of that deal. Yeah. Okay, we're going to... Do we switch? Yeah, let's just switch into Lop. Okay, we survive just fine. Good stuff. Garchomp's going to come in. Do we kill here? This is... How much did it take last time? It took 41. Oh my god. Is that right? Holy. Okay, let's go Mola on this then. But yeah, we're looking really, really good with Lopunny here. Okay. Cool. Let's flip turn. Okay, that's fine. That knock... I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. Pretty sure we just go Lop here. Yeah, let's just do that, and we just CC. Slightly worried about Excadrill. We can't be careless. Or we can be, but we shouldn't be. So we got to be careful about Excadrill. But we probably just go hard Mola on it. Okay, we're going to probably kill this. We do kill it. Okay, cool. Obstacle eliminate. We go Olo here every time, I believe. It's going to be, like, we're going to get Zarded. Make no mistake, but, you know, it's fine. Like, it won't be the end of the world. Oh, you go Excadrill. Wild. I did not expect that. Not one bit, honestly. Okay, let's flip turn. I guess really eager to get rid of those rocks. No, you're going to go for that. I'm astounded. Okay, we can go Lop. And, oh, you don't even have... You don't even have anything to make you... You don't even have the extender. We're going to click CC. I don't know what you're doing. Cravian, buddy, you're... It's not your best performance. We can go Mola here. It's time to bring in the Zard. It really is. I mean, no, the Garchomp is not brave. If I use triple Axle on Garchomp, I would actually die from all the contact hits. Each hit has its own contact. That would not be good, and that would not be a good idea to go for that on my part. So let's make a plan. Let's make an if Zard comes in plan. I think my most useless Pokemon at this stage is Moltres, so I think we just go into that, and then I go Terapagos and Spin, which is epic, because if Goldango comes into block, I can then Flamethrower and kill it in Sun. So let's just sack Molt. Actually, I was about to say there's not much to be lost by protecting first, but it could roost. The Zard could roost. So let's just go Molt now. Yeah, no, Smooth Rock is bad. I'm not denying that. I'm saying, why did you click Swords Dance if you didn't have Smooth Rock, is my concern, my argument. Okay, in comes Molt, Weather Ball, fine. Let's roost. We're gonna die, that's okay. And we just go to Wrap. We could honestly go Lop, but let's go to Wrap. I think that's a little better, and let's Rapid Spin. Okay, good play. Let's Rapid Spin again here. Yeah, you always go to... Like, there was never a world in which Char didn't come in there if we're really being serious. So that's a good turn for us. Yeah, like, Flamethrower was just so obvious there. Even in a winning matchup like this, it would have been foolish to go for the Flamethrower there. How easy do you think it is getting into NatDex? Pretty easy. I mean, so it's like a harder... There's a lot more to learn, a lot more to know, but the player base and the ladder is easier than SV, so you won't feel like trash when you join. How much water? I drink a lot of water. I sweat a lot. I'm not good at dealing with warm, hot, or even slightly warm temperatures, so I drink a lot of water. Okay. Lopunny, right? Yeah, I guess it's not really rocket science, is it? Let's click the big fighting move. That's pretty much the plan. Well, actually, does this thing die to Facade? No, it doesn't. So we do click big fighting move. Okay, there we go. T-Tar down. Good stuff. Excadrill is going to come in here. I knew that would happen, and I'm okay with that. We just go Mola. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Does Mola die to an Earthquake at +2 here? It does get 2-shot by Earthquake. So that is something to consider. But I think we still go Mola here, because I think it's going to be a spin. Okay, there's the SD. I think we let it go, because we can just go Lopunny and CC. So I'm just going to flip turn here, and if you Earthquake and get the kill, which 18% chance to one-shot if you're Jolly, so it's not like it's a great chance, but we're just going to flip turn here. And if you go for a read and go for the greedy spin, obviously, you know, we just kill you, or if we don't kill, we kill with Fake Out, so... We're in a really good spot here. I don't think there's a way out for Cravian. Okay, EQ, they don't get the kill, and they do drop. And, I think I just go Lou here, actually, because that forces in the Mola, which allows me to bring in my Mola, which is what I want here. We can Wish up very easily, and we're going to get in Ting Lu, and we're just going to Whirlwind this thing. Yep, okay, did a lot, but we can just Whirlwind here, as I said, and now we can just go into Mola, and we can do this thing again. I think Cravian is pretty much cooked. I don't think there's a way out here. Yeah, we can go... actually, no. Because Lopunny has a chance to die here to flip turn, doesn't it? Yeah, Lopunny has a chance to die. So we'll flip turn. We keep getting the fast one, which is kind of annoying, but it's not a huge deal. We can go Ting-Lu here. We can go Mola. Gonna be a flip turn. Fine. As I said, this is totally okay. Actually, it's not totally okay. It's mostly okay. Okay, there's gold. Let's go Terapagos here. Okay, Hex. That's not going to be very effective. Let's Flamethrower. Let's start this approach. Okay, cool. Focus Blast does not do much. I feel like you probably should have T-Waved there if you had it, which I'm guessing you did. So I'm a bit confused about that play, but we're just going to Flamethrower. And let's Terra Starstorm here. Really just getting damage. We have no reason not to just click attacks. Okay, like that's totally okay. I can just click. Like, this is not really getting you much. I mean, as I said, I have no reason to predict. I do not feel a need to predict. Goldengo is losing chip to hazards every time. The Terra Starstorm PP means nothing to me. If Goldengo dies, it means nothing to me. So I really don't mind this at all. Yeah, and there it goes. As I said, no need to predict. Over-predicting gets people in a lot of trouble in endgames. There's just no reason to think so hard. Just don't do it. Okay, let's go Lu here. Yeah, I think Lu has pretty much outlived its usefulness. You can go Lopunny here. Go for a Facade, I guess, is fine. Oh, and because we have Sun Up, we can actually CC here. And we won't die to a flip turn, which is a cool little, funny little thing. Funny little detail. It's going to flip turn, not do anything, or not do much. And we can just CC here. Zard is officially out, and this game is over. That is GG. There's no way to come back from this one. Okay. There we go. Interesting. Black Star. This team looks really weak to Moltres. Pretty weak to Melmetal. If I can get it in a Melm, I can pretty much just click double iron. I like Lopunny lead here just to get the Scrappy established so I don't get intimidated later. Yeah, as I said, you know, you never want to get cocky, but this looks like a pretty good matchup for me. All things considered, this looks like a pretty good matchup for me. Yeah, like rocks look really good. No major threats on my opponent's side. A lot of threats that I have against my opponent. So I'm feeling good. And yeah, we are just going to Mega Evolve and Fake Out. Okay, Lando's going to come in. Do we see Helmet? We do see Helmet. That is a little bit annoying, but I mean, like, what are you going to do? It's like a super common set. Let's run a calc on that, though. Okay, that indicates... Oh, that did... So this is like max defense. Okay, which is good to know, because that means Terapagos. Yeah, based on this damage, Terapagos is outspeeding, which is valuable information. I don't think Olo is crucial this game. I don't think we need to like protect it and save it from being poisoned. So we can go into this. A Specs Ival with booster special attack could be threatening here. So we've got to be aware of that. Crown's going to come out. Okay, booster special attack as one would expect. I don't think it'll be set up, so I'm going to protect here. Yeah, setup would really surprise me given my opponent's team. Okay, cool. And we're just going to get in here. So I'm going to just flip turn here. Yeah, as I said, booster attacks usually don't run like actual setup moves. They run fake setup moves, like, you know, like, I think you know the kind of thing. Like they run, or sorry, they don't run fake setup moves. They typically run specs. That's what I was trying to say. Fake out into close combat is not quite doing it, so we can't go about that strategy. We can go into this. This will take a focus blast. It's not going to love it, but it will take a focus blast pretty well and deliver a good hit back. I think the question is, do we EQ or do we set rocks? I think we set rocks. I think that'll be more valuable long term here. Okay, cool. This I'd really like to chip for Lopunny, so we are going to Ruination and we are going to miss. That blows, honestly, guys. But okay, looks like the Lando doesn't have any super scary set though, so I can actually do this a couple more times and we can chip this Lando down significantly, which is really big. We're going to get rocks as it switches out. Surprised to see that. Very pleased to see it though. I'm gonna hope it's not sub CM. This is a bit scary because if it is sub CM, but it really doesn't make sense with this team. Let's go Mola. It's CM. Okay, let's flip turn immediately. If it subs, we go Melmetal. If it doesn't sub, okay, cool. This is okay because now we can survive anything here and we can double Iron Bash this thing. No, never mind. We cannot double Iron Bash. We're going to get smoked because of Z moves. I'm becoming increasingly a bigger Z move hater. But okay, we can fake out at least, which looking like good, depending on the set. It'll probably be, I think based on the ELO damage, it's a more offensive variant, which is good. And that's why we established that Scrappy earlier. We can Facade here. Losing Melmetal is tough, but it's really not the end of the world. It wasn't crucial for any, it would have been really nice to have for a lot of things, because that was like kind of our main fairy resist. It had good spit up. It could take a Moonblast pretty well. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let's go Lou here. It's going to be, okay, that's fine. We can just Earthquake here. Earthquake is totally free at this point. Okay, we're going to get you turned on. That's fine. Primarina. Oh, we get a critical hit and kill the Primarina. That's lucky. That's lucky. Good stuff. I mean, we did miss a Ruination earlier, but like that was a bigger deal for sure. So, okay. Booster speed. How much is a +1? How much is Thunderbolt doing to Moltres? Let's check that. So Thunderbolt is doing, well, that's a spec set. So if it sets up, it's killing Moltres is what that's telling me, which is a pretty scary piece of information to have. I think I actually want to stay in and click Earthquake because of that. Okay, we see Life Orb revealed. Okay. Definitely scary. I think, is it Megalop or is it Moltres our best play? Moltres might die, so I don't think we do that. Let's go Lopunny and Fake Out. This got a lot scarier. Yeah, just because like the threat of CM was too big. Maybe sacking Lou was not the play. It would have been tough to wish it up, but maybe it was not the play. We have to let something go. What is it? I think it's Mola. Okay, and there down goes the terrain, which is good. We can go Lop here, and I think now we click. I think Close Combat is the right move. Coco, we've seen his boots, I believe. Yeah, so it's boots, which is not good for this end game. We really would have wanted the chip, but it's okay. We can maybe still win this. I think CC kills Ival here. 75%. I think we CC here. Okay, good. And we cash the crown and kill that. All right. Yeah, so this is going to be a tough end game for sure. I think we do let Molt go. It has Thunderbolt, which is rough too. A lot of these only have Volt Switch, but that's tough. Okay, but you know, it happens. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, I don't think we can win this one. I think the mistake was letting go of Lou. That was kind of... Yeah, Ival is a tough MU. Ival is a tough MU. I think we have to go Lop and Fake out here. I think that's a 3-hit... It's not. It's potentially a 3-hit KO. With crits factored in, it's slightly in our favor. But we have to do it, for sure. Okay, I think we're going to see a U-turn here, so I'm going to go into Lopunny on the U-turn. Good. Okay, we're getting that right. That's good. Banette comes in as one would expect. We obviously just fake out here. Okay, that was a pretty good critical hit. Do we kill with quick attack now? I fake out critical hit did a lot. That did 55, which tells me this probably has no HP. Might be a little bit. It's probably like a speed creeping set. I think we probably have to go for it here. I think that's the right play. We do get it, okay. So that definitely was the correct call to go for it. Can we live a Thunderbolt from Coco? Can we live 2 with Terapagos is the question. And will our opponent call us out in U-turn? Okay, it says it definitely kills, but how much did Terapagos take originally? Oh, that was D-Gleam, though. So yeah, we do kind of just lose here. Let's quick attack. Yeah, we do just lose. Actually, no, we can rapid spin twice. And then outspeed the Ival, I think, maybe? I'm not sure if we do. We'll find out now. 590? I think that outspeeds Ival. Is it vacuum? I'm a genius. Yep, I'm a genius. Biggest of brains. No, they didn't forget Scrappy. I heard someone in chat say they forgot Scrappy. They did not forget it. What can I say? Massive brain. No, not really. That was pretty fortunate. But, okay, so what are Bravebird, Molt, Helmcorp, Helmola. Ival is tough. Wellspring is tough. Zapdos is tough. Those are, I think, the biggest, toughest matchups for the team. No, but my opponent, we got lucky there, for sure. The critical hit on Banette was pretty fortunate. Would it have been possible to win without the critical hit? We would have had to go Terapagos, then back into Banette and hope it like just didn't have a move to hit us. Some run like double Ghost move, Encore, or Destiny Bond. So that could have been... Okay, this looks like a Lopunny game. We really want to get it status, but after that, this looks like a Lopunny game. Nothing is immune to Toxic, so I think it's pretty clear what I should do on lead here. Melmetal is actually looking super nice, too. Because if we can catch just one Thunder Punch on this Olo, like, we are so in business. Okay, yeah, we're just going to talk. Like, this is a fine trade. I'm okay with this. Toxic, trade, sure. Let's do it. We have not... I don't think we've gotten the slow flip once today. Like, I think we've gotten the fast flip every single time. That's super annoying. Okay. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay, let's Mega Evo Fake Out. Let's go back into our Mola. Thunderous. I don't think a Flyinium Z kills here. So, let's Toxic. Okay, that was good. Does a Fly Z kill now? It does. Let's go Molt. I don't want to get Fly Z'd today. Let's go Mola. Okay, there's the big Z. All right. Well, oh, there. We found it, guys. Okay, let's go Lu. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Let's Ruination, I guess. That's all we can do. Okay, we're seeing Focus Miss come out. This is good. This is good. We have to let something go, though. Let's Whirlwind. Okay, good play. We're getting pretty lucky here. Okay, we can't get lucky forever, though. Let's go Molt here. This is not the set we wanted to see here, as you can obviously tell. But okay, let's. We immediately must get up Lu's hazards. That's going to be very important here. So let's set those rocks. Let's set those rocks up right away. Cinderace is going to come in, and that's okay. And then we're going to set them again. That's the plan. You're going to probably just get up that Tauren, aren't you, though? That's... Whew. Yeah, that's freaking terrible news for me. What do we do? Go Terapagos, I guess. Do you Nasty Plot? Oh, you Nasty Plot. That's not good. That's not good. Don't get the speed drop. Okay, at least you didn't get that, but like, we're in such bad shape. This is not the Tauren set we want to see. Yeah. Okay, we get bailed. We like that. Okay, nice. Let's use this to the max. Let's use this to its fullest and immediately go Melm on the... Actually, no. Lopunny is its fullest because it's going to be a Lu. Do we kill Lu? Actually, though. Let's check that. I don't think we do. It's a Tingaloo. Of course we don't. Let's go Melm here. Yeah, we got lucky there. Oh, wow. Staying in. If we get... Okay. Do we get hit with the folk? We get unfreeze into focus hit. Did we deserve that? Maybe a little. Let's CC here. I would argue we kind of got bad luck by facing a matchup this terrible, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, we're so screwed. This Tauren set just, like, honestly wipes our entire team. We have to get up rocks again, but, like, it's not enough. Dude, that was brutal. Yeah, like, what do you do to stop it from just getting it all back is the thing. We can go Terapagos here. Okay, we can go Mola now. This is so devastating. Let's talk. Actually, yeah, okay, talk. We miss. Why are we... We're now getting bad luck. We're now the ones. We are the victims now. Let's go Mola flip turn. I think this is this an intentionally slow or like fast Tinglu? I wonder how much is Fake Out doing? Is it enough to even like be worth using it? Probably. We don't, yeah. No, oh, it is for sure. What am I saying? I'm being foolish. If it's Sucker, it's Sucker. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this was a, once the unfreeze happened, that was it. Like, we couldn't, we were never winning this game. I'm trying to think if there's any way we could, like, prepare our team for that. But that was, I really don't think so. One thing we could do is just slap Rock Slide on Ting Lu. I feel like Whirlwind hasn't been helping us that much, and Rock Slide would have helped us more in this scenario and a few others. Okay, weird switch to Ting Lu. Not sure what the strategy is there. I feel like kind of throwing behavior. But, I mean, you should be fine either way. Flip turn here. Oh, it's sub. Okay, that makes some sense then why you're doing that then. Yeah. I'm going to the, yeah. GG. Okay. Yeah, that was a brutal matchup. The freeze saved us, but after the unfreeze, we were never winning that. The unfreeze and to focus it was really sad. Okay, but we got Rock Slide now. Is there anything we can do to help with Ival? I really don't think there is. I think we just got to play more aggressively against Ival teams. Or like Ival plus Coco teams. Because Ival itself is not a huge issue. But Ival plus Coco is rough. Okay, it's a Wellspring. So we got to be aware of that. Hello again. Yeah, I faced this guy earlier. Let's lead Lop. Let's just get it established. Good for later. Okay, cool. Let's fake out. I don't think you stay in here, but in case you do. Okay, it's going to be Helmet. Fine. Let's just go Mola. Okay, cool. This thing, does Power Whip kill? That is actually a really bad... That's a really bad critical hit. I think we have to Toxic. We get Power Whip, we kill. Yeah, that critical hit U-turn actually put us in a terrible position because we had to basically guess if it was going to SD or not. So that sucked and was awful. But, well, what are you going to do? Maybe a bit of a tilted play, but we honestly are just really bad against Wellspring. I feel like Moltres hasn't really been pulling its weight. I feel like if I could point to a Pokemon, it'd be either Molt or Melmetal that could be doing more. Okay, Molt, you're the best, Molt. Okay, let's Flamethrower. Okay, just gonna sack that. Okay, I'm happy with that. ELO right now is 1762. As long as this thing has Stone Edge, but let's T-Wave. Let's do. You guys have seen this show before, and this time it did not. That's like an 80% chance to not move, but Scizor just said, actually, I'm good. I'm all good. Let's go Molt here. If we get Stone Edged, we get Stone Edged. Spadef Molt could be the move. We do not get the burn. Moltres is a fraud. Let's go Terapagos on their Surely you switch here, right? Did they stay in? Oh no, it's just not that set. I thought it was that set. Okay, we're not getting the burn again. Okay, that was kind of a good double. Let's CC this time. I don't think you stay in. Yeah, without Mola, we crumble to the Zama. I think we go Terapagos here and pray for a paralysis. We need a para. Actually, we can go Ting here. We can go Lu, and we can still... Can you get paralyzed, please? Okay, good. There we go. And then let's EQ. Okay, that was a good sequence for us. Getting hazards, always a big win. Can Lopunny live here? I don't think so. Very small chance. Basically, no. Let's go Terapagos. Can Lopunny click CC here and kill? Probably. So we'll do that. Yeah, let's go Spidef Molt, though. I think that would help. That would definitely help against Ival. What was the other thing we're having issues with? Oh, but Wellspring. It's going to make the Wellspring matchup worse because we won't be able to stay in and Wisp it. So that's not so good. I could... no, that would be stupid. Let's just go Lu. This is honestly fine. We can EQ here because we live and then we kill it. Well, we don't kill you, but we do a lot of damage. Go Molt. Of course, no burn. Let's go Lu. And let's just fish for it one last time. Molt, you suck, actually. You're like the worst Pokemon ever. We're going to Wisp here, obviously. Okay, and we're just going to get clapped. Makes sense. Let's go Melm and double Iron. Okay, EQ not going to kill because it's a beast. We're actually looking like we're going to win this somehow. I think. I don't think you should have gone Zama there. I think that was a misplay. No, but it wouldn't have helped. I don't think there was any real way out of it. We just fake out here. Actually, no, there is a way out of it. What am I? I'm saying I'm being foolish. Terra Starstorm does not kill, but I happen to know that this thing is a nasty set. It's a Calm Mind, so if we went Lu, we would have just gotten CM'd up on. But maybe Lu was the play anyway, because we could have... No, Fake Out doesn't do enough. Tinglu is always dying to 2 Terra Starstorms here, right? Yeah. I think we have to hope for like critical hits on Terra Starstorm or something like that. I thought we were in a good spot, but I was wrong. Yeah, GG. Yeah, the Wellspring proved too much of an issue. Wellspring, Ival, Zapdos are the issues. Are we seeing anything that could help us with that? Was that a pad, Zama? I think that's probably a joke, right? I mean, it avoided like 5 flame bodies, so it honestly might have been. Could go like gold, maybe, over Melm. Ghostium Gold potentially could be good here. But no, it'd have to be Steelium. No, but then that wouldn't really help us with anything, would it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously a Moongus would deal with Wellspring, but it, like, what do we put it on for? You know, that's the... Yeah, so Infuriated Paper, could you have gone Lu on the spin, Ruinated Fake Out into Quick Attack? Yeah, I could have, but then I would have had to hope on a critical hit on... I think 1 critical hit would have done it. So I would have needed to hope on Fake Out or Quick Attack critting. I thought it was more likely my opponent went for an attack or a Calm Mind. So I thought it was more likely that they made a poor play than me getting a crit on 1 of 2 turns. Tangrowth is bad. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. Corviknight over Molt could help with... It wouldn't help with the Ival. Corv, maybe. Wellspring, Zapdos. The problems are Wellspring, Ival, Zapdos. Low-key, like, I've considered we could maybe just go Zapdos over Molt, but I fear that would make our Moon... That actually wouldn't help, no, because then we get smoked by Moonblast. Dragon type over Molt is not the play, guys. Molt, we need Molt as a backup Fairy Resist because Melmetal cannot take Moonblasts. It cannot take Moonblasts at all. Yeah, T-Bolt mixed Ival has ended us twice now. It's a really bad one for us. Yeah, Trishula recommending Dragology. That is not the play. Of this, I am certain. I'm wondering if there's anything we can do, like maybe potentially replacing Melmetal, but Melmetal's pads are pretty important here. Like, we can't just replace it with another breaker, and then we won't be consistent enough against Fat. AV Gambit over Trishula, seriously? Then we get Volt switched on, we lose our ground type, our Coco matchup is insta-lose, any electric type is insta-lose, and we don't have Stealth Rock. We absolutely cannot just go Gambit over Ting-Lu. That's absurd. We need to change a lot more if we were going to do that. Which I feel like probably changing 2 Pokemon maybe is the way here, maybe the only way. This could be a start. That makes our Zard matchup worse, but we got Rock Slide Lu now, so that does help on that front. BB Roost probably is fine. Zapdos, maybe we just play our way around. Ival's, but I feel like Wellspring was the biggest concern. So let's just give this a go. Okay. I didn't okay, Trishula intended more. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because that alone would be disastrous. Let's, we are okay, honestly, with hazards going up here. And we can also pretty easily spin later, so. Okay, let's go Alo now. Okay, did a lot. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay, cool, so we're fine. We just wish here. Let's Toxic. Gold. Okay, let's flip turn. This is fine. Okay, Raccoonid gonna come right back in. You do you, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just fake out into quick attack this thing. Mega, yeah, Mega will definitely do this thing in. Okay, Lando's gonna come in. That is no defense, Lando. We can just go Corv on this, though. Supersonic Sky Strike gonna come off and do 0. Let's just Brave Bird. Let me Roost. Okay, Landorus going to kill itself on our Rocky Helmet, and Gold will come in. All right, let's just U-turn on this, and then we can go into Ting. And once this dies, we can just spin for free. Terra, I think, is a huge benefit for Webs. I feel like without Terra, Webs becomes a much worse archetype. Landorus going to just get sacked. I think we just go hard Corv here. I don't think this ever dies, even at +2. I think we just Brave Bird. Right? Yeah, Surging Strikes, Punching Glove, like, that's not doing it. Yeah, you can't do this, and then Drain Punch is not going to kill with Punching Glove, so I don't know what... That was an insane play, excuse me. Okay, and then we just get the quick forfeit, so that's a pretty easy win. Corviknight having a good first showing. Tank Chomp over Ting Lu. Ting Lu has been good as a special wall. Actually, honestly, with Rock Slide, never mind. Because honestly, with Rock Slide on Lu, we are no longer bad against Zapdos. I'm kind of being dumb there. Yeah, with Rock Slide, we're pretty much no longer bad against Zapdos. And with this, so it's really just Ival that's still the issue. Corv helps against that. I think it does a little better than Molt. Honestly, this might be manageable. Our weaknesses might be manageable with this team. Oh, but no, we don't have a fighting resist, guys. We get smoked by fighting types. That was why I needed Molt. We get cooked by fighting types now. Oops. That's not good. So maybe we do go Gold on this version. Does this break stall? This Goldengo? I feel like it probably should. Okay, anyway, Lop looks pretty good here if we can get statused. Melm looks really, really nice. Let's lead Melm. We can... No, Scald Burn would be pretty bad here. I think we have to just Thunder Punch Raw, though. Scald, we don't get burned. Sick. Let's T-Wave now. Oh, no immunity. I can't believe I didn't notice that there's no immunity to T-Wave. We can T-Wave now and then just start Iron Bashing this Pharaoh. Actually, it is shocking to me that that Pharaoh managed to move. Those are not good odds. But okay, that's fine. We can go Lu and get up our hazards. Okay, this is okay. Let's go Lop. Let's just CC. Peck's gonna come out, fine. Let's bring in Lop again. Cool. Let's Facade. Or let's Fake Out, then we'll Facade. Pex is gonna be like, oh, I live this. And we're gonna be like, actually, check your calcs, bro. Okay, Facade doing something. If it's okay, it's not banded, thank God. That's the scary thing though. Like you see, if that was banded there, we would just be like, well, you know, it was a good time. We had a good run, guys. It's pretty much where we'd be at. Lopunny, and I want a facade here. If Pharaoh comes in, then we heal it up. We catch the packs. Let's CC here. I think we survive this. I played too hard, but never mind. We killed them. It was all calculated. Okay, we can flip turn here. We don't die to freeze dry or anything like that. Does Melm live in Earth Power here? Yes. Let's go Melm and Double Iron. Okay, this... It did it again. How did it do it again? Okay, let's just keep attacking. There's no way it keeps moving, yeah. There we go. Okay, wait, it knocked it off? Oh my god. That's insane. This Pharaoh is, like, really good at not getting flinched. Let's go Mola here. Let's Wish. Let's heal up. Whirlwind? Corviknight. Okay, let's U-turn. We can eat a Mystical Fire. And then we get in big Lopunny for a massive Facade. Just going to kill Moltres outright. Beautiful stuff. Let's just flip turn here. Go Terapagos, go for a Flamethrower. Great damage. Let's just sack Corv, and then we'll finish this game up with Lopunny. And we're going to do it with Facade for style points. Okay. So we ended this 13-3. Got up to like high 70 or like mid-high 1700s. Not bad. I've got a session really soon. So like a tutoring session. So I've got to end this. But yeah, guys, thank you for attending. This was fun. Yeah, not much else to add. This was fun. Let's end it there. Let's end it in 3, 2, 1.